Alright guys, good morning. So yesterday, Dad and I went, shot a whole bunch, and it was time to clean this, and I figured while I was cleaning it, I might as well do a little review, because when I was building this rifle, couldn't find a real review of any of the parts I was buying. So, basically this is a P-TAC build, so it's the cheapest parts you can buy on palmettostatearmory.com. Bar none. Literally, I spent months making sure that this rifle cost less than $475. So basically I spent $199 on the lower, completely built out, right? Got the buttstock, the trigger group, all that in. When I bought it, it was a blemish lower, $199 free shipping. I bought the upper, same price, about, well, I got the lower on sale right after Christmas. So I bought the upper, I think, I saw it on sale for $170, I think, plus $25 shipping or something. You know, and actually, you know, I forgot to count in the cost of the FFL transfer. So it's another 15 bucks for the lowers. What is that? Whatever, you can do that math. So yeah, and then I'm gonna break her down and we'll talk about the bolt carrier group and all that. And there she is, broken in half. That's just your upper. And Mom, no matter what you think you're seeing, I am not cleaning my guns on the coffee table, I swear. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull that bolt out real quick. There's your bolt carrier group. Obviously dirty. I mean, it's probably been 800 rounds since I cleaned this rifle. So this is the non-MPI bolt carrier group, just a mil-spec from Palmetto State Armory again. Cheapest I could get, 100 bucks for the whole bolt carrier group. So far it's performed flawlessly. I did have a few issues when I first finished the rifle. I didn't fully understand the concept of lubrication. I mean, I was running it with rim oil on it, which is a joke. It's not oil, it's for cleaning. Don't do that. Now I run it with 30 weight car oil on it, and it's got 800 rounds between cleanings without a single malfunction with car oil in it. Which is pretty impressive in my opinion. This charging handle, 10 bucks on Amazon. 10 bucks. It's terrible piece of crap, but it works. Post bolt back is all I needed to do. I don't need it to be pretty, I don't need it to be fast, because if I ever really need my rifle, there's always a round in the chamber, so it's there. It does this thing. See, obviously this is a full mil-spec upper. It's got forward assist, dust cover, shell deflector. It's a full featured, and it's got your standard A2 handguard, standard A2 front sight, with an A2 bird cage on it. It's an A2 setup, flat top upper. I got a, can't remember the brand of flip up rear sight, but, ooh, cover's open. It's the cheapest one I could buy. I think I paid 14 bucks for that flip up. Not high quality. It does have the two different, hell, I don't remember what the two different sized, got the small aperture, that's what they're called, apertures, and the big one. So in front of that, we have an older Aimpoint Comp M4. Oddly enough, this optic is probably, let's see if I can get the dot to show it, probably worth more than the rest of the rifle put together. You can see, you got the red dot going over there. I do have to call Aimpoint and see what we can do about the battery compartment issue. But other than that, it's pretty decent. So there's the bolt carrier group disassembled. You'll see the face has got quite a bit of brass on it right now. It's been a while since it was cleaned. It's dirty, dirty, dirty. I mean, like, wow. It's got carbon all around the rings. Tell you what, hops number 9, however you say that, whatever. Hopefully that'll clean that all up. Firing pin. This is all what came with that $100 bolt carrier group. I haven't changed firing pin, I haven't changed anything. So everything for a $100 bolt carrier group, I'm pretty pleased. I think this was actually purchased as blemished as well. There was a scratch in the somewhere in here. There's a scratch in the bluing or powder coat, whatever's on it, whatever they coated it with. That's the Palmetto State Armory bolt carrier group. A Palmetto State Armory lower, a Palmetto State Armory upper. Over here, excuse my boots being all over the place, and a Amazon bolt carrier, or an Amazon charging handle, and the only other thing was that rear sight over there. And that thing's junk. I shouldn't have bought that. It was a waste of money. Should have spent the $40 on the Magpul rear sight. Would have been a lot better quality. But I figured I was putting it behind the aim point, so I didn't really have anything to worry about. And then I started having battery compartment issues with the aim point. So I'm going to call aim point, get that figured out. And supposedly they have a lifetime unconditional warranty on that, so we'll find out. Alright guys. So it's basically your standard, it's milled for the block, so you can't put the select fire switch in there. It's basically a mil-spec M4 lower, collapsible stock and all that, but it's got a mil-spec trigger group in it, and all of this came set up when I bought it. They sold it to me as a blim lower. The only thing that was wrong with it is right here in this corner. You see a little bit of shiny right there? There was a tiny nick in the black powder coating. This paint job is a Krylon special, done right here at home. I don't think it looks half bad for the first time I've ever done one. Whatever, standard mil-spec freaking pistol grip. It was really just standard. The other thing I wanted to talk about real quick, I think that'll wrap it up for this. It's been a good rifle. It's got 2,225 rounds through it. Once I figured out how to lubricate it properly, I haven't had a malfunction, not a single in 2,000 rounds. Not a single malfunction. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is this is a hex mag. Okay, it's the brand name. It's a hex mag. They got these cool butt plates, whatever. I'm not sure which generation I got. I just picked it up for 13 bucks at the local gun store. So far, zero feeding issues. The only complaint I do have is it fits in the magazine well very tightly. So it doesn't drop free. Even loaded, it doesn't drop free. And it does take some effort to insert. So if that's a big concern for you, like I said, this is the magazine that actually lives in my rifle. Because if I had to reload I don't want to have to try and shove this one in. I'd rather have one of the, I have GI aluminum mags actually, are my preference. So, this one, I might have to rip it free, but at least I know the next one's going to go in pretty quick. Overall, decent magazine. I'm not going to go out and run over it with my truck or anything, because I don't believe in throwing $13 magazines away like that. But, yeah, pretty decent magazine. For the price, it was okay. You can still get $8 GI mags, so I don't know what possessed me to purchase that, but I did, and it works. It goes bang, so there you go. Alright, one review completed on the cheapest possible AR build I could put together. Thanks for watching.